And then finally, go to this place of power here, and probably dwell and look back on my time in Skellige, shortly before going to Kaer Harbour and booking myself passage back to Novigrad, back to the mainland, and back to some sense of my responsibilities. The time is 2:38 AM, and I'm down here on the beach at the whale graveyard, I believe. No, much further up actually, at the Giant's Toes. And I've just made it down from Kaer, the place whereby, 3-4 different wraiths possess that place. At least the ground floor of the place. And at the top floor, in the host of charred remains of the building, there were dead bodies, of which had been sucked dry by something. Originally, I naively thought that was something to do with the race, until I bungled into a room at the back in search of loot, and how naive I was to come up against a catacan that was out for blood, and bloody well almost had me there. But now I'm down here at the beach. I'm as safe as can be, although there is some... yes, that's Roach. There is some wraiths down there by one of the boats. Tells a story that to see a shipwrecked boat and some wraiths that only seem to present themselves at night. Probably be a night wraith. What do you say? But yes, I have restocked everything. I have not taken white honey because I still have the echidna decoction on. I have a feeling, as I now pursue the tower out of nowheres, I'm still going to have to need the echidna decoction. So let's familiarise myself with this quest. Wind-whipped and rain-battered, Geralt stumbled into a small village on the coast of Skellige. The foul weather, he learned, had cursed this spot ever since a mysterious tower appeared one morning out of thin air, as if placed by an invisible giant's hand. Intrigued, Geralt decided to investigate. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Almost level 24 now. That's good. It's a very good thing. Level 25 is the enhanced Ursine gear. Level 26 is the superior Griffin gear. I think I've come to a decision regarding what gear I'm going to use. I started out in the... In fact, I've got to talk about this whilst I'm in the boat, actually. Save me some time. If I can get into the boat like a normal human being and not dive into the water, it's 50-50. Place your bets. Oh well. Did not expect that. A sense of normality. Our time in Skellige must be coming to an end. Okay. Let's be careful. Need an oar for this thing. Anyway, yes. I started my journey here in The Witcher 3 in White Orchard, wearing the Kaer armour with with the texture seen in some of the artworks. Very nice piece of armour. I might even return to that eventually, you just never know. So just scale with me. Anyway, started out with that. I moved to the vanilla, my slightly modded version of the Griffin armour, the base gear, then the enhanced version of that same Griffin armour. So I've used that twice over. Now here in Skellige, I have used the base bear gear. And I think it only makes sense to use the enhanced bear gear. So that I've used, out of the Witcher sets, I have used 2 different versions of each so far. I imagine, in the future, I'll be moving to the Wolven armour, at whatever level I am, and then to the Viper armour. And in turn, probably the Manticore armour, but that is a long way out. You alright? Whale's pissed. Hey, there we go. Lead your neck. Thought I might have to call someone then. Got to crack and report a whale, which is just... yeah. Right. But yes. it only kind of makes sense to move up with the bear gear. I think I'm done with the Griffin gear, actually. It just doesn't seem to slot into what I have in mind for this character build. Which is a shame, really, because it'd be nice to see what it actually looks like with the mod setup I have. Because I imagine it'd be quite a pleasant armor to have. But then again, the Ursine armor in black, especially as we go forward, is something I think I'm going to be looking forward to. And it'll suit my build. I'm very sword heavy, as Geralt should be. I don't know whether it's cheap either. I'm never going to put any skills into the sign tree aside from the dialogues for Axie. But Smuggler's Cache, I think I'm going to just go past that for now. But it seems when I have an armor like the Griffin armor, which has certain bonuses for the signs, and those base vanilla signs which are unupgraded at all, they're just completely vanilla, start to become rather effective. It's kind of the best of both worlds. I'm not selling out the character I'm trying to play, but I've been enhanced by a set of armor which isn't the easiest to come across. You have to really seek it out. But yes, I do wonder how it's going to go with the bear armor going forward. I thought I'd just leave it exclusively for Skellige, but no, I think with what I'm about to do next in this adventure, it will suit things perfectly for the course I have etched out for myself. And that course shall become obvious rather soon, but now is not the time. Now, how many of these boats are mine? Did I bring that boat in? If there's a chunk out of it, I'll be able to say yes. I think I did, though. Okay. This one, I'm going to be respectful with this boat. I'm going to line it up on the jetty. There you go. Very civilized. I'm capable of it sometimes. The time is almost 4 AM. I do wonder if these guys are still going to be out. Apparently the blacksmith is still available, and the armorsmith. Do I have anything to sell? I do. Ooh, I might visit afterwards. For now, however. Are you the villagers? Hey, look at you all wrapped up. Are you? Don't you look cute? Do you look cute? He looks cute.
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. All right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
Sure thing, go ahead. Be right behind you.
So what's the matter?
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, bam! There were a tower atop it.
Really?
Then all of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day.
That's mad. What kind of explanation will there be then?
About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
Tried entering the tower? I have to ask. I honestly don't have a good feeling about this though.
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent. We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door, and that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
'Cause beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life.
Oh?
Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads, and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll look into it, but this is a contract, you know? It seems to be a bit of a stir of it in the village, though, so you can go around and get some contributions. It won't be entirely off your back. What's that druid as well? I'm sure he has some gold stashed away somewhere.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads.
Oh no, the druid's
It'd
in
be a
there.
bitter shame to lose him.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
The tower out of nowheres. Well, well. How long have I got this echidna for? Another 10 minutes. I've created another dose of it, another batch, so to speak. So I'll have that ready if and when I need it. But yes, very strange. Is that the first instance of this that I've come across, or Geralt's come across, of a building materializing? A building moving between worlds, not a person. Oh god, I don't want to have a go at you. Tell you what, I'm gonna move on the right. I'm awfully respectful of the wildlife here. You're straying awfully close to town, though. I think I've come across that one before. I decided not to slay it. I won't slay it without good reason, even if it is a big lumbering, annoying thing. If there's a contract out for it, I'll go and take it down, but until then, I'm the intruder, surely. The land feels far too at ease and... Hang on a minute. Definitely a portal. Right, what have I got? One entrance in. That's crazy. Right then. Let's investigate. 5 good lads and a druid. No, it's not the beginning of a tavern joke. Let's try up here first. I suspect this may be blocked. Yes. And now.
Portal. Shit.
Yes, Geralt. My thoughts exactly.
Great. Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Okay. Here we go. That is a Elementa. Done that?
Cease your intrusion. Leave at once.
I don't think that's an option.
Leave when summoned.
Honestly, even if I wanted to leave right now, could I? I don't think so. And if I was one level more, that would not have the skull above it. Right then. What sign's going to be effective against you? Look how hard actually works, eh? Okay, I need to be rolling, don't I?
What? Lost your nerve?
AoE, okay, yeah. Gotta quickly relearn how the golem functions. What I can get away with and what I can't. So that I can't, that was a double. Okay. I just need to whittle you down, don't I? You have that taunt. What other attacks do you have? It's just a swing. It's the AoE, which has just killed me. Okay.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once.
I half wish that was an option. Okay. Elemental oil. On my ard.
Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization commence.
Okie dokie. So you got that swing. I have my own swing.
Come on!
I don't think the evade's going to be good enough. I think it's always got to be the roll. Evade to, like, getting close, but rolling to get away. So that's a question whether you're using the right sword. Look how much damage I've done so far. Ugh. I was hoping you'd stay there so I can hit you in the back.
You're gonna make me wait.
This is gonna be a long time, Geralt. You better buckle in. Not impossible, though. I can't believe that actually works. Is it raining in here? No, it isn't. It's just outside. No. Caught up in a noose of my own stupidity. I have to... How do I deal with that? Do I have to roll backwards?
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm gonna lose mine. I suppose I've just got to lead it on, and since it's committed it won't turn, but early on if I dive away it will turn with me. Oof. Are you doing that thing, are you? Nope. Come on, mate.
Come on, come closer.
Dive. Missed. Not overcommit now. That sounded surprisingly fleshy. And now look at that, slightly too late. Oh god, if that was it.
Come on.
Don't get cocky. We're only about 15% down. What is that? Is that body on the floor classing as a collision every time I try hit it?
Come on.
Or are you just making funny noises? Could be either at this point. My echidna's about to run out, and... well, 3 minutes off. And I need to top up my elemental oil. I bet before this fight is over, I'm gonna need to repair my sword again. Look at that. It's me getting it wrong again. Oh dear. If you're just gonna have a moment there, I'll have one here. How about that? If I do that... damn it, that didn't mean to collide with you. I was just buying myself some health, that's all. Oh dear. Tried to hamstring you, but you're bloody golem. Come on, I can get there, eventually. It. I wonder. I might be able to, in future. I might be able to get you in a position to rend. Here, when you're idling like that. It's one of those where you're just not sure how much you can get away with. Guess you are that stupid thing. God. Like what, this fight would have started at 4 AM. By the time I get out of here, God, it's probably going to be in the evening. Okay, we're about a third down. A third. Come on. Oh God! How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Is there anyone in here? Just a barrier. A sorcerer? Are you a druid? What's the deal with you? Hang on. Can I sneak up on you? Huh, you missed. I don't know how much that hit, if at all. Not paying attention, I was waiting to die. The kid that's about to go. Which will now remind me. Kidna. I made another one, where are you? It's got to take me forever to find this one. Griffin, cockatrice, foglet, where are... Am I blind to decoctions? There you are. You'll get that down, mate. Roll. I don't know about the 100 Years War. This is the 100 Years Fight, I think. Can I get 2 hits in? Maybe a power attack and a fast attack when I ard it. I just... If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but if it takes a while, then... Ow! Oh God, I'm glad that staggered you. Almost halfway. Almost. That was stupid. Okay, I'm gonna let you idle for a bit. I'll knock down some raw meat. You want some? Where's that guy? Can you pop kettle on? Please. Buy myself some health. There we go.
Come on, come closer.
More elemental oil. No, I'm out. Of course I'm out. I'm quite far away, but you know, paranoia and all that means I'm just gonna dive anyway. Face. Turn it in with that, will you? Right, we're halfway down, officially. Again, don't learn my lesson. No, officially out of swallow. Ugh. Come on, mate. Oh no.
What? Lost your nerve?
No, 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 no. Whew. Under half now. About 40% left. Unless you got any tricks up your sleeve. But so far, you aren't presenting them yet. And I think I'm in good company, all things considering. Just outside the range of that.
Come closer.
Oh no. I'm now onto my Kedwenny Stouts. Buy me some health. As if that hit you. Let's see what I've got. I literally, if I want to get my health back without ODing, I'm going to have to, ironically, get my health back on a lesser... on a lesser alcohol. White Wrath is not an option, is it? No. Kedwenny Stouts? Ooh, aye. How about another one?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You're making me wait so long that I'm now getting pissed on the job. Such is the way of things. Go. Best not be diving into the walls. And what is that silly maneuver anyway? Is that like the real you breaking through? Like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then you just go back to tough man mode or guardian mode. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Back on the Kedwenny Stout, got plenty of it. Am I gonna bar crawl? We can do it all in one place. As if that's reached you. That's crazy. Just gotta behave myself. That's all I gotta do. Don't take anything for granted with this golem. Even here, just one hit. That's all you gotta do. I know it's stupid, but I'd rather that than be made in some kind of pate. Come on. Ooh. Right in the back. There we go. Come on. Come on, fella. Right to the wall. Okay, a third left. Almost a horrible mistake. No, 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 no. Bleeding heck. Oh, God. Heart attack material right there. Glad I could cancel that. Oof. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just got out of range. Gotta do that silly thing again. I'm convinced that's the real you breaking through. So please, no more on board of this kind.
Time to end this.
If only. God. There we go. Oh dear. What the hell was that? Did I just get stuck on the body on the floor? Oh, I cancelled it. Okay. Committed to the cause now. My sword still aren't broken, that's a good sign. I get the impression that, like, you're loading or you're processing something.
Die.
I think the key is roll, ask questions later. It's the golem in a nutshell. Almost there. Almost there. You can do that all you want, but we're almost there. Oh, I'm not sticking around. Come on, come on.
Like that silver.
Bleeding body. What are you doing? What is going on? What, I had too much kid when he's stout or what? Go do your charge thing? No. What is this? What is going on? Oh, it's really strange. Not complaining, she's gonna stand there, but. Almost there. Ooh, don't get cocky. Oh, keep it diving. Oh god.
Time to end this.
I just come out of combat and now I'm back in it. Even auto-save, not that I'm gonna need it, hopefully. No! Please say that did auto-save. Oh, it did. And it saved the health, unlike the other one. Oh, I feel blessed this day. I do.
How you like that silver?
Oh dear. Oh dear. I do love cursing myself. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's sod's law. I'm just so glad it's kept the health. I wonder why it's done in this instance, wouldn't like in any other. Maybe because this is like a main quest, not main quest, secondary quest, but a quest nonetheless. Where this kind of scenario has been tested. Don't die again, don't die again! Got you. Oh, God. Can you not give me like 5 minutes? You've been here for weeks, right? Give me 5 minutes, for goodness sake. To gather my thoughts and my sanity. You don't even drop anything. How's if? Use this.
Someone probably greeted them too.
Hey, bleeding did. Oh. I will be there in a second, I promise. Any more loot? Someone under the stairs. Battle axe magic item. That's gonna get sold at the blacksmith.
Come here, please.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Yeah. How many bodies have I seen so far? 2? 1 alive. 2 more unaccounted for. Maybe I just need a torch. Okay, let's have a chat, but oh my god, that took forever. And I failed epically, but I was saved just seconds before.
Come here, please.
By quite a coincidence. Oh.
Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Kaer. Was it
Kaer?
King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Neither, and we're not in Kaer. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige? So we've teleported? Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
You don't say. What is going on here?
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
DRM.
A defensive system magic, ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magic on.
Ooh, I don't
The
know.
tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kaer.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what, if you start telling me to get a crack and a key generator, then I'm just going to walk out of here, if I'm allowed to. Right. A tower move itself here? So, yeah, tell you what, let's go to the matter at hand of the contract.
The corpses over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb. But it just never entered me mind we might be in Skellige. There were just a few, led by a druid. The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then.
They had no idea what they were getting themselves in for, did they? They really had no idea. Everyone involved in this, aside from the tower and its DRM system, is completely none the wiser to what is actually going on here. So, you're from Kaer, you're like a sorcerer. Who are you exactly? Maybe I might name drop you to someone like Triss or any other sorceress at the lodge. They might know you just never know.
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seagull Bunce, mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Pomphanis. This tower was to be my new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary, repulsed. None dared see what Uncle Godfrey kept in his coloured jars.
I don't blame them.
If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
I can see why it was unbeatable. Maybe for different reasons it was at that price, but you bought it and essentially got locked out of it. You bought the base, and they want you to get the DLC to even get it to work. Tower move itself here? Then that's... I wonder how that's come about. A defensive mechanism? It's brought the weather with it. Although Kavir's a sunny place, a pleasant place. A lot of money there, as you can tell by the way this sorcerer is dressed. But, yeah. How did it happen to move here, of all places? It's not as if it's a predestined route, right? It seems to just fit right in with the scenery, though. It's a bit of a contradiction.
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself? That's something new.
This defensive regulatory magicon. I tried to access it. Must have heard. Initiated some evacuation sequence.
Right.
That opened the portal and jettisoned us through to Skellige. This, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances, hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Then you must find Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire.
Oh dear. Does make you wonder though, if the tower, say, would have panicked and gone into the middle of no man's land, straight into Velen, you would have got a bunch of superstitious local folk in a Pella hiding away, calling the end times, whereas in Skellige, it just turns up and you get a bunch of locals trying to beat the thing with a stick. Kind of separates Skellige Islanders from us other folk, doesn't it? I'll find Gottfried's Treatise. There's a book somewhere in here. You have a library in your room, but presumably, the amount of time you've been trapped in here, you've already had a good look around. I'll try find it. I probably need to meditate first, though, if I'm actually allowed to.
Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treatise? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Try to smash that barrier.
Spoiler. It isn't the tower that breaks first, or me. It's my sword if I don't repair it. No, I can't. Right, God. Tell you what then, I need to take some white honey. I'll take some white honey simply because I don't have any swallow left. And I can only get drunk to heal myself with food. That means, what's my sword at? 61. I can't leave here either, can I? Okie dokie. Find the key to the library using your Witcher senses. I have 2 doses of white raffids.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Aqueous? Aqua? Water? The hell's an aqueous? Please say something that's gonna come drag me down from the depths below. Can't imagine all worse. I kind of want to just explore the Bleeding Tower, but you know what? I'm gonna go do this first. The music isn't very foreboding, so like that's good news, surely. Can I loot this? The Conjunction of the Spheres. I have read that. Maybe I should do like one big book reading session sometime. Maybe I can like pull together all the relevant books, say to do with, I don't know, the NSHE or the NL. or the conjunction of spheres, the wild hunt, the elven race. Pull it all together like into a logical order and see how it fares. Oh, what are you? What are you? Ghouls?
Time to end this.
Right, ghouls? For a moment, I thought I'd just jinxed myself again. I thought they were wild hunt hounds. That would make no sense at all whatsoever. Not that any of this makes sense to begin with. So let's set you on fire. Oh yeah, owlghouls. Jesus. Don't like owlghouls. Not as bad as like Gollum though. You annoy me. Come on. You're on fire. It's taking care of you, hasn't it? I think. No, it hasn't. Now it has. To lane to you without being hit by him. No, don't hit him. Ah. And you. Come on. Put your face off.
Cages open.
Beasts. What the hell's the... Oh. Another Elementor. Charming. Within my level range this time, though. So, I might have a go at you. I don't know what to use against you. That did nothing. Do you do the spitting thing? Do I need my golden aureole? You lob stuff, that much is very clear. You have an AoE, tell you what, White Rapids. I don't know what to do with you, honestly. You just have the AoE I have to be careful of, and
How long you gonna make me?
I don't know, like, is she gonna pull something out of the hat? Like a mix between a golem and a troll with your attacks. Not impossible, though. Especially if I just keep beating you down like this. Yeah, you do that. Oh. Oh, God. Golden Aureole. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I have to run off? I might have to run off. That should have killed me. Just outside the AoE. You attacking things are free now? Oh, God, what can I do to it? Die Meridian? That annoy you? Better done. I'm on the Rivian Creek now. However the hell you say that. This entire Tower on OS quest is just going to be one big piss up. I'm not complaining. Got ya. You're kidding me. A werewolf. I got some hybrid oil though. Is it hybrid? No, it's cursed. Why do you keep thinking it's a hybrid? What is it a hybrid of exactly? Well, probably a man and ape, but it's not a man, it's a werewolf. Okay, cursed. Don't die and you burn. That's fantastic. Just missed right off the bat. Let's lure you into the fire. Come charging for me. See, I'm getting pissed now. There you go. Ooh. Nice enough fire. Let's top that up. Might even have to lay a finger on you. I can just keep topping up the fire. Come on, keep burning. He says, downing another drink.
Liquidation terminated. Resources to continue.
Oh, Mrs. Cow. I have never been this happy to see you. It's not because I'm drunk either. Whew. Another body. Is that body number 3?
Torn to bits.
Ah. It's a shame. Can you not, like, sleep on the loot, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. As if I had a golem, ghouls, and necrophages at disposal. Like, installed into the DRM. That's crazy. Like, how the hell did it come across those? Do we install them and deploy them in its own resources? They have to goad them in and, like, some kind of magical entraption, like a soul trap? Hey up. Key to the library. Superior cat. I also have, I crafted for the first time, last time actually, was, Superior Tawny Owl. I have that now. Toussaint, a duchy out of the tales of fantasy and wonder. I only have a copy of it. Ah! Hello? Do know how to scare me. Kaer and Bovis. That's just where the guy came from. I see. Bad, can I climb up there? I think I can, he says, not being able to. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Hey. You know, I'm glad there isn't any tense music down here, or else I think I'll be in for a really bad time. It's keeping my spirits up. Sap, Jennings weapon repair kits. Let's add the Varna runestone. Nice one. Okay. But yes, I might consider that. Pulling together all the in-game books I do say with the Wild Hunt. It's fair to say that the Wild Hunt don't really get their just deserves. They don't really get fully realised or given the justice they deserve in comparison to the force they are in the books. Them being the NL and the elves and whatnot instead of spectres. Like, yeah, sure, the Red Riders and Eredin and whatnot, but I don't know. I'll think about that. Do I need to get back through there when I come through? Oh, is this the library? Unlock?
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
How are you going to do with that? No more golems, I hope.
Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers?
One for later.
Alchemy for Household Dilemmas Volume 3. This isn't it. Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die.
Chekhov's gun. If there's a gun on the wall in Act 1, it's going to be fired by Act 2.
Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for. Intersections and geomantic lines.
Not what I'm looking for. Behind the Great Veil. Oh god, bless your entry.
Applied golemancy. Gotta keep looking.
Golemancy. I'll explain what I've come across here so far, but Golemancy? As if it has a name. Oh, there's another book. Hey, here we go. GOG.com. GOG.com. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire.
Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
The Defensive Regulatory Magicon, or DRM for short, belongs to the above-mentioned group of the longest-lasting, most effective, and hardest to break defense mechanisms. In order to recognize the individual administering it, It makes use of a portal mounted at the entrance of the area it is to defend. This portal passes streams of magical energy through the body of the person entering it, and can, in the blink of an eye, determine if this person has a corporeal signature, eyeball structure included, of the entitled administrator. As a result, the only unauthorized individuals that could possibly hope to enter are mimics. DRM thus makes for an extremely effective and near unbreakable security measure. But you're in luck, for you hold in your hands the key to bypassing it. Namely the present tome, Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire, or GOG for short. In the pages to follow, you will find innumerable methods for deactivating DRM, or, even better, bypassing it altogether.
Commencing annihilation.
Gordon Oriel. No,
Damn tower wants to gas me.
it had nothing to do with Gordon Oriel, that was it. It's a simple breath thing. Okie dokie. Hopefully I can pass this book through the barrier. I've already spent long enough down here that I don't want to be reciting it page by page to a bleeding guy. What do I have to do? I have to frisbee it through? Boomerang?
Find the tome.
I did. What was the book's title, though?
What was that title again?
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. It's a treatise.
Gotcha. Be right back.
No, just clearing the dialogue options, or first, unless I'm forced into something I can't turn back from. Any more loot here to speak of? Don't think so. Literally only the passages. What is in there? Treasure room? The eye of the tower, so to speak.
Find the tome.
Yes, I have the book.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
What? You can get out? Is that involving the book, or...?
Advigate.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There, at last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
I bet it bleeding well. I do need to prepare.
Give me a minute. Need to prepare.
Of course, but please do hurry.
I wonder if I can actually can prepare. Any loot in here? Anything worthwhile? No? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I can't meditate in here. Which means... What is my means of defending myself or getting my health back up? I don't have another echidna, do I? No. That's a shame. Looks as if then I'm going to rely on this endless supply. Hang on, how much vitality am I getting? It's 50 each one, is it? Right, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to get off my face. I'm level 24. Hey, what do you know? I didn't realize. When did I get to level 24? Was there a... As if. Yes, I'm just going to have to get off my face, aren't I? Not a bad thing, but, you know, this is life and death we're talking about. Right. I can only do what I can do, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The life of a Witcher, full of surprises. Be surprised if I remember this tomorrow morning. Come on. I'm ready.
Can we go?
Well, I'm not ready, but we're gonna go and do it anyway.
Lead the way.
Let's go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive, regulatory, magical react. Be on your guard.
Oh, I am.
Osvayu, Iferis, Advigiat.
Okie dokie. Oddly quiet.
Intruder detected. Encroachment detected.
What is that? Oh! I hate Elementa.
Immediate action.
All I gotta do is just not get hit.
Initiating emergency measures.
Don't break the sword.
Control systems. Immediate action required.
Okay.
Defensive.
Oh! Leak it.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Whoa!
Immediate action required.
This guy is not kidding about. The whole DRM system is bloody vicious. Defensive. Regulatory. My arse.
Time to end this.
You could deploy this DRM stuff in a tower over Zima, and I guarantee Emperor Amir himself wouldn't know what to bleeding do. Almost got it.
Control systems.
Got one hell of a hangover. Got you. Ooh. You good? I don't want to turn my back. I really don't want to turn my back. Do some looting. Hey, got a sword. What else? The horse whistler. God, it's me all over. Yeah, got everything. I think. That I care to have. Let's talk to him.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over.
Over?
Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of my gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kaer, do stop by Pompvanis.
I'll bear that in mind.
Wait, what are you doing? Not this way, the door!
Oh dear. What is this, the hangover? Oh dear. Yes, 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 don't laugh. You can help me out of the water, you know. Or give me a cloak, towel me down. No?
You're alive, and in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what a witcher we needed. Aye. Can't do better than an expert, and expert work deserves a fitting reward.
I couldn't agree more.
Always knew on Skelligers were honest folk.
Aye, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Wait, Witcher, did you happen to see me brother in there? Horn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
In a strange way, this is what I love about The Witcher. The world is so much bigger from the point of view you see it around. Everyone's lives carry on with or without you. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, mate. I'm sorry.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks again for helping.
Hey, no problem. Now how much I got? 65 crowns. It's alright. Okay.
Dunar only turned all pious after he violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of modern Freyr, that's what.
Right then. What I want to do is I want to go see if I can cash in this token I got a long time ago, admittedly.
Oh, the shame. I've known Bjorn so many years. To think he'd fail the trials with path, Richard, I never expected that.
Bjorn's honourable, to the point of madness. He'll not want to live in shame. I'm afeard he'll kill himself.
Ooh.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation. Trial of the Path. What is it?
An age-old Skellig tradition. Young men must complete the path. Only then do they turn true warriors.
What if you're
So
not
what's this
young?
path like?
Old Gunnar can tell you all you want to know about the Path of Warriors. He's the one leads the ritual. Lives at the foot of Mount Ardaclove.
Is that what it's called, eh? The Path of Warriors. Whereabouts? Take us over this way. Yes. Hey. Now, I already have a token. I could root around in my inventory just to double check that I do actually have it. But, I'm going to see if I can just cash it straight in. If I have to run the course again, so be it. But, I don't think that's going to be necessary.
Pray I watch over you.
Don't worry. If I don't pass the trial, you'll soon forget about me.
Oh dear. Hello.
With two blades. One's more than enough for any who knows how to fight. When we finally take the fight to the Black Ones.
Yeah.
I don't know you. You don't know me. So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You Gunnar?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the Path of Warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
I see. The mountain path. Tell me about it.
Tell me about the mountain path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Ardaclove. You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
I think I've already got that.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear you've not spent much time in our mountains.
The one place I haven't been to, then, is the path underground. I totally forgot about that.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded. No Continentals ever managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
I want to try.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no curing that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardaclove, grab the crimson shawl, then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then, show the world what you're worth.
Sure. Now, if I go to my quest items, I should have the token. I can't tell you which one it is, but... Is that it? The Crimson Shawl. Sure I have it. Sure I do.
What do I do to complete the Path of Warriors? Remind me.
Eager to walk the path, but don't remember what he's to do. Climb to the top of Mount Ardaclove, retrieve the Crimson Shawl. Then reach the cavern at whose end you'll find something I will not describe. Bring me that with the shawl.
Right, so... I've already ran the bleeding thing. Yeah, descend down to the cave entrance. Because I've already got it, haven't I? I can either run around and get... or I can go up again. I'd love to go up again and slide down, but there's bloody sirens there.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging ahead.
So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to... Goodness sake. Back here again. Damn it, Bed. Keep to your own business, you'll be fine.
How long you gonna make me wait?
And yes, this means I've got to get... day drinking. Dear oh dear. What is down here? The arena of sorts. Okay. Let me into the cave. I wonder what he's alluding to at the end. It can't be like a big monster down there, because he'd have to know it was there.
Respect, Witcher.
I don't know. Just don't know. Let's get over there. Let's descend into the cave. See what we come up with. I'm gonna probably need the killer whale potion, but to be honest, I don't have it, do I? I don't have it. I'm just going to have to be smart about this. He says, probably going to have to drink some more. For the benefit of anyone else that comes down here. Of course I'm not going to save whilst living. There we go. Right. Empty bottle, saltpeter. On the day's work. What's down here? Oh no, that does not sound good. Not good at all. Sounds Gollumish again. Anyway, I can pop my head up. I might have to sacrifice grabbing loot just so I can get my head above water, which is probably for the first time I've had a reasonable priority when looting. Okay, can I dip my head up? I can. Good news. I'm gonna need cat while I'm down here. Guardian Guardsman armor. Yep, I have a lot to sell, though I suspect I'm probably going to have to do it back in Novigrad. Maybe once I've crafted the next level of my armor, I'll be able to gain all the money back which I put into it. Right. Apparently there's something here. Is it that I need to bring something in there? Is that it? Hey, would you look at that? So I don't have to fight something. What am I hearing then?
Rats. Real pleasant place.
They better not attack me, I'm telling you that, because that'll be the one reason why this challenge trial would be a bad one. Enemy scaled rats. Not for the faint-hearted. Oh, as long as I can get out of here. Who are you?
Give us all you got!
Swear to God, if you killed me now, would I be angry? I'd be annoyed. Right? That'll be the deal. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta come down here. You gotta fight on my terms. For now, I'll put that up there, and I'll burn you to death. He says, not being able to burn up to death. Apparently, you're taking damage, though. Could have some more booze. More booze. More booze to the gentleman with the white hat. As if I'm actually doing this. I've officially gone cuckoo. It's just you. Oh, I will. There you go. Anything useful on you? I can't see straight how I'm meant to loot. Empty bottles. Okie dokie. Leave the caverns and talk to the man who oversees the path. So hey, I already did half of this early, didn't I? Suppose it did count for something. I completely forgot about the cavern though. Completely. I did think I would have to fight another bloody golem, so I'm quite thankful that I seem to have had my Elementa fix for now. Well, more than a fix, more like an overdose of it. May I not come across another Elementa for quite some time. Tell you what, my silver sword is going to be ruined. I am surprised I don't have the indicator coming up to show that it's less than 50%. It's probably bleeding close though. Probably take out the scabbard, and the rubbing on the scabbard will probably take it below 50%. That bleeding close to it. Okay, so let's have a nap with this guy. Then I'm going to have to shift across to, what's it, Speakerog? Yeah, I'm going to shift across there. Go speak to the owner of the arena there. Go to the place of power, and then that's it. I'm calling time, my time in Skellige.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Another man saying that without an axe. You're all talk, you guys.
You bring news?
Path of yours wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end. Here's proof.
Oh, you don't
First
believe it, do
outlander
you?
to complete the trial. A feat worthy of respect. I'll make sure news of your deeds spreads across the 5 Isles.
Hey, there we go.
Best blade's not worth
Yes, that is a victory drink. At 3 PM. I'm not judging, so neither should you. Hey. Okie dokie. I'll go get to my boats and then shimmy across over here, yeah. I'm strangely forlorn about leaving Skellige. Quite sad.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like
Onto greater things, as they say.
The sorceress.
But it has been nice here, putting off my responsibilities. But it's time to get realistic, I believe.
Just how do they know when the end of the world
Okie dokie, to Speakerog.
Right. Me dad repel like you just for a died.
Right. Hove. Hove? Good to see the place is back open. How much revenue they've pulled together. You guys need to talk to me. Hello.
Greetings.
It's me again. How's the cut of my earnings doing?
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Agreed.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
Hey. I think that's the last proper quest off the list here. All I have to do now is go visit the place of power. Over there. on the hillside. It's quite appropriate that it's beginning to, well, the sun's beginning to set. You know, and I think actually, up there, with the place of power, that might be a good place to summarise everything here in Skellige. I was thinking of doing it in the Caer Harbour. You know, before I nipped on my boat and whatnot, but you know what? I can go nip to Caer Harbour and leave Skellige in my own time, I think. As long as I formally sign off and sign away from Skellige. Before then, it doesn't really matter if I go grab my boat off screen, does it? But yes, somewhere up there, I can see Jarl Ulrich's family home up there at the top. Now, I did notice, and that's why I marked it, that there was... Me? No. You carry on. Just don't loose an hour into me, because you almost bleeding did. Another thing I won't miss about Skellige. Been mistaken for game. Okay. Yes, there's some kind of druidic circle, which kind of doesn't really make... Well, it does make sense, but at the same time it doesn't. I think it's going to be closer to a place of power. That is what I'm banking on it being. Because to be honest, I haven't found any on this isle so far. I haven't found them on a lot of isles. They seem to be very spread far between, if I'm honest. Knock knock. I wasn't expecting anyone to be home, but you know, had to know for sure. So if I go up to the Ulrich family home, is there a way around the back? Oof. There's a pathway. Is there a back door leading to there? I think there may well be. Is it where I found Ceres? Is that where I'll find it? No. That's very strange. I know there is one, that's all that matters. Can I just climb up and go around? Is that the deal? I'm actually intrigued to see how on earth I'm actually meant to use the path like a normal person. I don't think I am. No. You can jump out. Ah, you can jump out of there where the wall's compromised. Okie dokie. I wish the music wouldn't be so somber. This isn't Ulrich's house anymore. This is up here. This is somewhere beautiful. There's no curse here. Come on, it's meant to be a high end to this. Place of power. I knew it. There we go. Music's back with us.
Magic. A place of power.
One of Igni of all things. Ah dear. Oh, Skellige. Never change. Let's knock together a fire then. Ah. So. My time in Skellige has come to an end. For now. If we have a look at the quests here. This is a glitched quest, I think. No objectives left, but it's not ticking off, which is a bit strange, but hey. I'll just have to deal with that. From land far, far away. That's actually not on the mainland anymore. But yes, it's all taken care of. It's all done. I think, something oddly peaceful about all that. Aside from all the Fists of Fury and the horse racing. That's it. It's all done. But yes. My obligation now is to head back to the mainland and go grab Uma from the Baron. Oh, the Baron, listen to me. The Baron Sergeant. I wonder if the Baron Sergeant would be called the Baron now. Or maybe the Baron Sergeant is so much of a family name down there that he'd probably keep it for marketing purposes. For word of mouth and whatnot. I won't blame him. Sergeant Ardle? Odd fellow. But yes, I think it's time to be real with my search for Ciri. It hasn't been positive from day one, but there always has been this lasting hope that there's been a list of places to check. There's always been leads. And to be honest, I mean, there was Velen, yeah? And you go to Velen, you see the kind of hell and back she went through there. And even though nothing really came up of Velen, it was like, hey, there's always Novigrad. So you go to Novigrad, and you see what on earth she got tangled up in there with Dandelion and whatnot. There's a lot of people she interacted with there. The only missing piece with that story is Ciri herself. Then after Velen and after Novigrad, you think, okay, well, there's Skellige. Go check Skellige, see if there's anything there. Then we come here, and then we see another disturbing part of her tale, of her fleeing from the Wild Hunt. And you suddenly come to the realization that we're at the end of the list. What other leads do we have to chase? After Velen, there was Novigrad. After Novigrad, there was Skellige. After Skellige, what? I have to go back to Velen, to the Baron's Sergeants, to go find this Uma, this ugliest man alive, this cursed thing? Yennefer says to entertain the idea that possibly could be Ciri, and it's a sensible idea to entertain, but I think that's clutching at straws. This Uma is no more of a lead than say, hey, let's go check here on the off chance. But it's something I'm obligated to do nonetheless. It's been a long time going from region to region, but what do they have to show for it at the end of it all? An understanding of her journey? Out of sequence? I can't even put it together now, I still don't have the full picture. To be honest, I need to find her and ask her myself to have the full picture and realise what happened in what order. But yeah, I still am none the wiser. And this team of people, the most powerful man in the world at this point, in the civilized world anyway, Emperor Emir var Emrys, who dances on the graves of his foes, the sorceress Yennefer, formerly the sorceresses of the Lodge, Geralt of Rivia, and everyone else who happens to be in the employ, General Vuris, for goodness sake, who's now the leader of Nilfgaardian intelligence, after the previous administration in Lady of the Lake. And this is what we have to show for it now. The most powerful and influential people with the right skill sets, all on this case, and it's even beyond us. We are still clutching at straws. I'm not an optimist. I wouldn't say Geralt's an optimist. Well, certainly not at the beginning of his journey that we find him in the books. Certainly towards the end, I think he begins to switch places with Dandelion and becomes the optimist, while Dandelion becomes the realist or the pessimist. It's a real switch in roles. But I'm thinking we are really clutching at straws and I have nothing to show for this. I'm going to carry on nonetheless on my search for Ciri. But my god, if I could ask a higher power's help in my way, on my journey to find Ciri, or at least have some kind of concrete evidence that she's still alive out there and she's gonna be okay, I would take that in a heartbeat. I once compared Triss and Yennefer. That Triss has all these virtues and rules she applies to herself. That she'd never practice necromancy, even if it was meant saving the lives of all the mages in the long run. It's just not her. Whereas Yennefer, she goes and raises that Skjarl back from the dead using necromancy, taking the power from the Tree of Freya in that garden. To her end, she will literally do anything for Ciri. And I believe my rule set as a Witcher, the more we go down this journey, is leaning more than from Triss's ideals and this strict code to Yennefer's parental instinct. I guess what I'm getting at is, the more I run into dead ends, the more these leads turn into nothing, the more frustrated I get, the more I'm willing to throw my Witcher rulebook out of the window. If I have to play dirty, if I have to parley with demons, with evil itself, to find out where Ciri is, I will bloody well do that. It's beyond the time of pleasantries and rules and codes and ethics. This is about a father and a daughter, a mother and a daughter. An impending doom, an Iflin's prophecy, and the White Frost. But away from all that, the sun has now set. Can't say Skellige is not a beautiful place. The one thing I have left to do, aside from finish off my stock of booze, which I've been supping on all day here, is to head back to Kaer and book myself a passage on the first boat back to Novigrad.